Hi there, please come in. Welcome. My name's Marina and I've been caring for this little shop for just over 20 years now. What brings you in? Yes, we do indeed specialise in wellness boxes. Oh, that's so nice to hear that you're looking to purchase one for your friend. They're very lucky to have you as a friend. Well, before we start, can I offer you anything to drink? I have prepared a New Year welcome tea made of chamomile, dried apple and a touch of vanilla. If you'd like to have some. Yeah, absolutely. I love to have a tea, especially in this cold weather. So I'll just pour that for you. So enjoy your tea. So I'd be really keen to ask you a few more questions to understand what you're looking for so that I can guide you to the best wellness box for your friend. So, can you tell me a little bit about your friend? Are you hoping anything particular from this gift? Are you hoping to provide them with rest, encouragement, grounding, or is it kind of a celebration box or things like that? Okay. Yeah, that sounds lovely. And when they open the box, what do you hope they feel first when they see? Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. I always like to base the boxes around how you want the recipient to feel, so that's really great. Thank you for answering those questions. So we have different types of sort of wellness box paths. So I'll walk you through them and just know that you can change your mind at any time, but I like you to have all the information you need to make the right decision. So we have our gentle start sort of package. So this includes one small container, one crystal, one tea or scent item, and we can of course create a personalized note. So it's really this one for a kind of showing a thoughtful gesture, especially for someone who's new to wellness. So that could be the first option there. And that kind of starts at about £40. Yep. So that's our cheapest option. It's still a really nice package, but it just depends on your budget, I guess. So that's the first option. Then we have the comfort package. So this is a bit of a higher price range. So we're going kind of around £60. And this includes a lined box, 2 wellness items, 1 crystal, 1 tea, 1 sensory comfort item. Yeah, so that's that one. And then the third option that starts at about £80 is our restore package. So this is really designed to encourage rest. So it includes a keepsake container, multiple sensory items, bath or body care, a crystal, tea, candles. So this is really ideal for a friend who needs to slow down. And similarly, at the same sort of price range, we have the ritual package. So this is quite intentional, a little bit more symbolic. So you'll get a premium box, several crystals, multiple teas, a ritual item. So that could be something like a journal, a candle, and a handwritten note. So this is a really nice gift for a friend who enjoys routines and little meanings of different things. So that's another option. And then our final option, which I think would be perfect for your friend, especially at this time of year, is the year ahead package. So this comes to £100 depending on the items you put inside, and this is our most complete offering. So it includes a large keepsake container, a full set of wellness blocks, so you'll have crystals, teas, body care, textiles, and you'll have a space for additional sort of personal items, and it's really something for deep care. I would say it's totally up to you, whatever package feels right for your friend, but I think as we're sort of at the start of a new year, the year ahead package could be just right for you. But you tell me, which one feels right for your friend? The year ahead package. Perfect. So let's start by choosing the box, if you're happy to continue. Perfect. So we've got 5 sort of different boxes that I think would really suit your friend. So the first one is our wooden heirloom box. So this is a beautiful box. It's quite grounding, it's timeless, and of course made to keep. So that's our first option. Yeah, have a look. Then our second option is this linen covered comfort box. So this is really soft, calming, quite tactile as well for your friends. That could be a nice option. Then we have our minimal magnetic box. So this is quite clean, modern, light. And then we have our woven keepsake basket. So this is quite earthy, textured, and very much natural. Yeah, absolutely, have a look. Feel free to touch it as well. I think you can get a lot from the textures as well. And then our final option would be our silk lined gift box. It's quite luxurious, quite soothing as well. Which one feels most like your friend? Fantastic. Okay, so let's go with that one. That's a great choice. So I think now let's move on to choosing some crystals. So crystals are not necessarily sort of anything that can cure any woes necessarily, but they are really symbolic and reminders, and they can provide great comfort and really do provide great energies. So I'm personally a big fan of crystals, and I think this would be really lovely to gift to your friend. So I'll lay a few out and you can kind of choose intuitively, but I'd like to also give you the option of knowing the meanings behind crystals. Are you much of a crystal connoisseur? No worries at all. I'm happy to talk you through the different ones we have here that I think could be good based on what you've told me. So the first one is an amethyst. So this is really energies around calmness. Could be quite nice there. Then you've got rose quartz, which is very much a loving, compassion energy, softness, very beautiful. And then we have clear quartz, which is sort of the master crystal. So this helps provide a lot of clarity. It's great for fresh starts. Then we have moonstone. So this is beautiful for new cycles, intuition. And then we've also got black tourmaline. So this is really good for grounding, steadiness. Which ones are you sort of being drawn to? Absolutely. So I've just got these as kind of the crystals as they are, but I've also got some carved one if you're interested in. Yeah? So I'll talk you through a few of the carved ones that we have that you're welcome to choose from. So in rose quartz we have this beautiful little bunny that's been carved out of the rose quartz. It's very sweet, very beautiful. We also have a carved crystal butterfly and a rose. So have a look, yeah, feel free to touch the different stones, whether they're the carved ones or not the carved ones. They've always kind of got a feeling that I think draw you to them, the different crystals. So go ahead and touch them as much as you want to get any feeling and any sensations you have there as well. In terms of the clear quartz, we also have a lovely seashell carved in the clear quartz. We have a moon carved in the clear quartz, as well as an angel carved. So yeah, have a look again and touch them as much as you need to kind of find the one that you feel is right for your friend. And then in the moonstone we have a couple of other carved ones. So I've got this beautiful elephant being hand carved there. Also an acorn carved there. It's the nature theme there as well. And then we've also got a cat that has been carved. So take a look, take your time of course. And you're welcome to include up to 4. So feel free, let me know when you're ready. Yeah, I think that's a really nice selection. Perfect. We'll pop that in the box. Fantastic. So now we will include some scent and sort of sensory items. So with this we have different scents and then we also have different formats. So I think let me explain the formats first and then we can go from there. How does that sound? Fantastic. So we have different type of formats which are either oil, so this can be quite grounding with the scents if your friend likes oil, of course. We also have candles, so this helps to create atmosphere. It's quite nice and relaxing. For example, if your friend has a bath or something, or is just chilling out as well, that's quite nice to have candle scented ones. We also have sachets, so these are quite subtle, comforting and ever present. And then we also have some sort of bath salts which are really great for a full sensory reset, but this would require your friend to have a bath, so if you know that sort of information, that kind of tells us if we can go with that or not. So for this you have the choice of 2 different formats, 2 different formats or 2 different scents. So for example, if you wanted to have 2 oils but different scents, or 2 the same as well, that's totally fine. So 2 options essentially to choose for your package. So do you know what you're kind of leaning towards? Candles, your friend's a big fan of candles. Oh, fantastic. That's great. I think if they like that, that's good, but you're welcome to include different as well items. So I'm just going to get the vial so you can smell our different scents. So the first scent we have is lavender. So this is beautiful, beautiful. Great for winding down. So have a smell there. Very nice, isn't it? Yeah. Then we also have a citrus scent. So this is kind of representative of lightness, very uplifting. Then we have chamomile, which is quite comforting. And then we have rose, really embodies sort of softness. Have a smell. Yeah. And then we have eucalyptus, which is beautiful scent, and it kind of represents clarity, in my opinion anyway. So what are you thinking? Are you still thinking candles? Yeah. So 2 candles. And what kind of scents are you thinking? Would you like 2 of the same, 2 different ones? That's beautiful. I think your friend will be really appreciative of the time and your thoughts into this gift. Lovely, I'll pack that up for you. Then our 4th option is this beautiful hand cream. So this is quite a small but powerful comfort. So your friend can massage this into their hands to really restore moisture, smooth any rough patches, and protects their skin from any dryness. And that's really good, I think, in these winter months especially. So I think it's best for drier hands, everyday comfort and on-the-go care. So this could be something your friend regularly uses. And then option 5 is this lip balm. So this lip balm really creates a protective layer, sealing in moisture, preventing dryness. It's really soothing as it touches your lips, comforting, ideal for quiet moments, especially in this chilly weather as well. It's really good protection. So yeah, great for dry or chapped lips, daily hydration. Then our 6th option is an eye mask. So this is really an invitation to your friend to rest. It's made of silk, which is really lovely and soft and luxurious for your friend. Blocks out light, allows your friend's eyes to fully relax, helps reduce strain and encourage deeper rest. So this is really great for napping, meditating. It really creates a sense of calm and privacy. So great for rest and relaxation, better sleep and reducing eye strain, I'd say. And then our final option is this silk pillowcase. So it feels very cool, smooth and gentle against the skin. And the benefits of silk are so numerous, but I think one of the primary benefits is that it helps reduce friction when you sleep on the pillowcase, which means less hair breakage, fewer sleep creases on your friend's face, and it also helps you to stay cooler throughout the night, creating a more comfortable sleep environment. So it's sort of a nighttime luxury without too much effort. It would be really nice potentially for your friend. So yeah, take your time, don't need to choose right away. But if you want to choose 2 options that we can pop into the box whenever you're ready. Which of these feel right? Fantastic, I'll pop that in now. And then for our final section, I like to offer a tea tin to include in the box. I think it's really lovely. So we've got a couple of different ones, lovely blends. So we have first of all a chamomile and honey bush. So it's quite sweet, floral and soft. Would you like to have a smell? Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Nice, isn't it? Yeah. Then we have our peppermint and lemon balm. So this is fresh, clean, gently uplifting. Have a smell. Nice, isn't it as well? Yeah. And then we have our rose and white tea. So this is quite a delicate, airy and calming tea. Nice, yeah. And then finally we have our rooibos and vanilla tea, which is quite warm, rounded and comforting. Yeah, feel free to lean in for a little scent. Yeah. So which tea would your friend reach for in your opinion? Oh, fantastic choice. I'll pop that in the box. Fantastic. Okay, so you've selected all the main items of the box. How are you feeling about this? You're happy with the selections? Fantastic. I must say they look great and your friend is very lucky that you put so much thought and effort into this. So for the final piece of the wellness box, we're going to choose a personalised note card for your friend. So something that I would say is thoughtful, calming and just right for them. So I have a few options that I can talk you through, and you let me know which ones are best. They've got messages written on them already, so it will make things a little bit more easy, and you're free to write on it as you wish if you want to try anything else. But I'll talk you through the different ones. So our first option is this beautiful soft sage green card. I'd say the colour is very calming, very grounding. And the pre-written message inside reads, "This is a gentle reminder to slow down, breathe deeply and take care of yourself. You're doing better than you think." And I think this card is perfect if your friend has been feeling overwhelmed, or if you want to encourage them to rest without guilt. So green usually symbolises balance, renewal and calm. See how you feel about that one. Then our second option is this warm blush pink card. Very beautiful. I'd say it feels almost like a hug, and the written message inside says, "You are deeply loved, always supported and never alone. I hope this box brings you comfort and peace." So I think this is a really nice one if your friend is going through something very much emotional and you want to kind of give nurturing and reassuring vibes. So have a think about that one. The third option is this really calm sky blue card. I think it's a really lovely one, very soothing, fresh look as well. And the message inside reads, "May this be a small moment of calm in your day. You deserve kindness, rest and moments that feel light." So I think this is a really lovely choice for someone who enjoys simplicity or who finds peace in quiet moments. So that's a really nice one as well. Then our last option is this neutral cream card. So this is, I would say, simple, timeless and elegant, and has a lot of caring vibes from it. And the pre-written message says, "Thinking of you and wishing you ease, comfort and gentle days ahead." So this option works beautifully if you're unsure of their favourite colours, or you just want the message to feel calm. And I think it pairs well with the items you chose. So let me know which one you like the best. Fantastic. So there we are, your box is all ready. So as you've been such a lovely customer today, I am going to give you a little discount, and let's say for the box I'll charge you £60. How does that sound? Yes, absolutely. I think you've been so wonderful, and there's such kindness in your intentions of creating this box for your friends, so I thought I'd give you a little discount. So how would you like to pay today? Would you like to pay in cash or card? Yeah, absolutely. So I think this will allow you actually to pay just with a tap, so whenever you're ready, feel free to tap over. Fantastic, that's all set. So just get your receipt and I'll tuck it in the bag for you. Fantastic, so that's all ready for you. I hope your friend enjoys it. So thank you so much for coming in and being so thoughtful for your friend. I hope your friend really enjoys their wellness box and feels supported in the year ahead. If you have any feedback after your friend opens the box, I'd always love to hear what their thoughts are. And thank you so much for coming in today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.